Yeah, it's going to be a huge test for us. But fortunately, we've been in this situation plenty of times this year, so we should be able to know how to handle it and learn from our past mistakes. So, yeah, this will be a good test for us, but I think this is a test in a good way to see where we can go and how we can respond after a bad loss like last game.
Have you had much time around Coach Mack in the past couple of days? If so, what's he been like around you guys?
If anybody knows Coach Mack, he's already intense. So when he sees our team going in the wrong direction, he gets more intense. So, he's always going to be that guy to make sure, like, we're not losing focus. He's going to stay on us in a positive way as well and make sure that, like, no one loses their confidence. And he's been great. So he's been on us, and we're just ready to get this past loss off our back and just move on from it.
What kind of team do you think we'll see tomorrow?
I definitely think you'll see a more re-energized team. After the loss yesterday, it all came to our attention that we just need to be, more aggressive, tough, and so that's kind of the practice that we had yesterday. Guys were going at each other's, necks and stuff like that, and it was just a good practice all throughout. And, we were in and out just like that. And I mean, if that's something that we can do on a consistent basis, then, you should just you'll see a re-energized Xavier team every game.
Who do you think the leaders are within the team?
I'd probably say it'd be Matt, D, and a little bit of Miles.
Who's the most vocal?
Most vocal, I'd probably have to say it'd be Miles. He's at halftime, he's always saying something to us. And then, before we go into games and stuff like that, he's the one that kind of, like gets us motivated and stuff like that. So, I think he's probably the biggest one.
Playing Providence again, I mean, any Big East game is a big game, but does this one have a little more teeth because you guys lost in overtime there and it just kind of got away from you?
Yeah, we realized how close we had that game. So, we kind of been preparing this week, at least yesterday's practice for this game. And, we just saw they came off a game and beating Georgetown. So, this game means even more to us now, to try to, I don't want to say just erase that loss, but, getting this win would definitely, help us forget about it.
James, 14-9 and then 5-6 in conference. You have about a month left to kind of get this thing right before you guys start playing games and everybody really starts talking about. What needs to change, do you think, in the next month for you guys to play the kind of ball you want to play?
What needs to change for us is we can't rely on our talent. Like our last loss against Creighton, it wasn't about talent. It was about who just wanted the game more. Until that changes, we won't see any success that we strive for, But, yeah, I think once we just play with effort and just wanted to play hard and just wanted to win the game more, that we want to rely on our talent and rely on our leaders to make every play for us, then we won't meet the standards that we plan to meet in the beginning of the season.
Trey, right now, you guys, you see yourselves as a tournament team right now?
Yeah, despite what's happened over the past week, I still think that we can make a big run in the tournament. I don't think there's been a game yet where we've all played a good game and, all in one game. So, I feel like that's coming real soon, and we're going to figure things out and be a good contender in March.
Xavier's always in the tournament scene. Do you guys feel any pressure mounting from that right now, where you guys are just where you struggle at times?
We feel pressure sometimes when we go down and, like, no disrespect to these teams, but, like, lose to a team that people expect us to, win against, like Auburn and stuff like that and DePaul. And so, I just feel like it's kind of like pressure on that. But other than that, we really don't worry about it too much, and, we just let it play itself out.
James, you've been on several Xavier teams. Does it surprise you it's taken this long to be able to get to the point where you play a full 40 minutes?
You know what? Not this year. With the team that we have a very good team. A lot of good young guys who can play. And part of being a teammate is sacrificing your minutes. And that's what I'm willing to do. Whatever I'm willing to do to help my team to win, I'm going to do. It doesn't surprise me at all. I just want to win. That's it. My 2 years. Well, my last 2 years that I've been here. Last year I didn't get to play in the playing game, and my freshman year, we didn't make the tournament, So it's not even about individual standards, it's about team standards right now. And whatever we can do to win, I'm okay with.